how to invest $150 a month and still retire with $2 million, even if you're 35 years old and have never even invested before. This time we're going to do it with Fidelity, even though this still isn't sponsored. Fidelity is my favorite brokerage of all time. I show you other ones too, though, because everybody uses different ones. But I'm going to go to retirement IRAs and click open an account. If you make less than $150,000 modified adjusted gross income, I would contribute to a Roth IRA personally, because the money grows tax-free, and then when you take it out in retirement, it's also tax-free. But if you make so much money that you don't qualify, good job, you can always use a traditional IRA. And it's going to ask you some really basic questions, and you're going to connect your bank account. But don't stop there. This is the part that literally everyone forgets because they have no idea how to buy investments. So I'm going to show you how to do it. You don't want to miss this step, or else your money's not going to grow, and that's the whole freaking point. If I was a brand new baby investor, I would start with something like FSKAX. This is Fidelity's total stock market index fund, and all that means is that it contains like every single stock in the US inside of it. It's got an average annual return of almost 15% over the last 10 years, which is like really good. It has like 3,800 stocks inside of it. That's a lot of stock, and these are some of the big guys that are in this. First, you'll go to the bottom of the screen and you'll click transact. Then you'll hit trade right here. It'll be a search bar, and you can just type in FSKAX, and it will take you to this screen where at the top here you'll see like buy, sell, exchange. They just changed it. It's all updated. And then this is where you'll put your first $150. Now, if all you did was contribute $150 a month for the next 30 years, you would have like $223,000 by the time you're a little old lady at 65 years old, even though you only put $54,000 in, which is pretty cool. Well, Chloe, you said I would have $2 million. How do I do that? I'll show you. I did some fun math for you. Okay, so what I wanted to see is if you started with doing $150 a month in year 1, and then next year you increased it by $150 a month, so year 2 you were doing $300 a month, what would happen? By year 24, you would be a millionaire. And look at this craziness. By year 30, so 6 years later, you would be at $2 million. It takes you 24 years to get to $1 million and only 6 years to get to $2 million. That's freaking crazy. $2 million by the time you're 65, even though you're starting out at 35 years old doing just $150 a month. That's pretty freaking cool. Sure, some of you are going to be like, well, in 30 years, I'd have to invest over $4,000 a month. How am I going to do that, Chloe? That's a future you problem, and if instead you just focus on getting your first $150 a month invested, I promise you're going to be in a lot better of a position than if you're just sitting there worrying about the $4,000 in 30 years. Plus, slow increments are just a lot easier. I know this stuff can get overwhelming and confusing, so if you need a little bit of help, just comment training and I'll send you my free investing class. Okay, good job.